Hello and welcome back to Bosko's Toy Box, where I'm back with more toy collectibles and for thrift store finds. But today what I'm going to do is I don't know how many parts this is going to be. Could be about 3 or 4 parts. And what this is going to entail is kind of like a spring and summer project of getting back Hot Wheels that I've either just kind of had lost throughout my childhood or were stolen. And just to paint you a little picture here is that I was born in '73, and so that makes me about 42 years old. I had a nice little collection of Hot Wheels that I played with when I was a kid. So I had Hot Wheels all the way back from the '70s, and I had always, when I was a kid, kept some of my Hot Wheels or just Hot Wheels that my grandmother had at her house. Every time that I visited, I would play with those Hot Wheels, brought over my Hot Wheels, and then of course I would keep some of them there, or the ones that she had were just always there for me to play with. And it's hard to remember, but I think about, man, it could be almost like 10 years ago, she passed away. And before because my mother was the one in charge of cleaning out the house, getting everything organized, before she had a chance to do a good deal of that, her brother, which is my uncle, broke into his mother's house and started taking stuff because he had some problems that way. He wanted to he just like drug problems, so he just something to surplus his drug problem. So before my mom had a chance to take this Hot Wheel like small little collection, which was also the Hot Wheels City Center, which were where all the Hot Wheels were stored, it was taken away. So I just had remembered everything that I had ever got or played with. I remember exactly what I had. So far I've bought 9 Hot Wheels that I had when I was a kid. There are probably 8 more that I still need to buy, and then there's still a good handful that I still need to locate. They're kind of hard to locate. But right now I'm going to show you 4 vehicles that I got in the mail within today and yesterday. Some of my all-time favorite Hot Wheels that I had when I was a kid, and like I said, that I had either lost or stolen from me. So the first one I'm going to show you is, and they're all, some of them are Hot Wheels and some of them are Matchbox, but the ones I'm going to show you today are all Hot Wheels from the '70s. And I think there's one from the early '80s. So the first one I'm going to show you is a Hot Wheel from 1976 called the Fire Eater, which is a fire truck. And I absolutely love this fire truck. There's actually slightly different designs with this fire truck that came out all the same time. I think they're also different colors, of course, but I think there was like 3 or 4 different red ones that came out with this variation called the Fire Eater. But this is one of my favorite fire trucks, actually probably one of my favorite vehicles to play with when I was a kid. But it's got some great detailing on the sides, and I'll even show you the top, because the top has molding where you can see that there's fireman's tools. There's like a ladder molded, a hose that's been molded in. And I'll show you the bottom too, so you can see what the bottom says. And I have enough daylight coming in my window, so you're actually getting a good focusing and everything else. But like I said, 1976, just a great fire truck. Really like it. It's very sturdy. And let's see if I can, there we go. It rolls really nice, and I think I got this for $4, I think, if I remember right. But I'm so glad to have this back in my collection. Just something I played with so much as a kid. The next car is Hot Wheels. Now this is the only one that's 1982. All the others are in the 70s. But this is a orange Baja Breaker van. And I really love this van. I think this is probably one of the ones that I recognized or had come to mind right away when I was trying to do this project, you know, coming up with the list and everything. This is just something that I totally remember playing with. And it's actually known on the package as having a functioning part, which I'll show you in a little bit here. But I just want to show you that side of the van. It's just, and also it's just such in good condition too. It just looks good. But here's the moving part, which you open up the hood and you can see the engine inside. I'll show you the other side too. Oh, and then the other thing too is these are I think all four I'm going to show you. Maybe there's two of them are black walls. Maybe the other one is a black. Maybe there's one that's not a black wall, but this is a black wall, of course. I think. But just a really good looking car. I used to have fun playing with this car. And I'll show you the top, because the top has a little bit of a sunroof type of thing there. And I don't think I showed you the bottom yet. There we go. There you go. A little bit better of a glare there. Light coming on it. So, and then, again, another good rolling car. I just love that car. I'm just so glad to have this collection starting to come together. This next one, Hot Wheels, of course, it's called a hair splitter, and the hair is H-A-R-E, like a rabbit. And it's from 1976. And I really like this. You can see the tempos on the side. It says Monte Carlo Rally, and it's got like the champion emblem, Dunlop, Volkswagen. Just a really nice looking car. I don't know. It's a simple car, but I just like the look of it. And it's got the spare tire intact on the top, which is so cool. And like the Baja Breaker, it's got the engine that you can see. Very cool. Snap that back. And then again, the tempos on the side. And then I'll show you the back. And I don't think I showed you the bottom yet. There you go, made in Hong Kong, 1976. And another good rolling car. Moves smooth, really nice roll. Just, let me set those like that. Okay. So I have one more car to show you that I have received so far. And one more Hot Wheel from 1977. It's called the Packin Pacer. And I really like the look of this car. This is just a kind of a smooth looking car. I don't know. It's got that goldish type of interior where you can see the interior there in the front. And then the back is the engine. And then I'll show you the top so you can read it like that. Pretty good. It's not worn off a lot, so it's actually the paint is intact. It looks nice. I'll show you the back one more time there. Show you the side. Just a tiny little paint chip there. It's hard, but it's just such a good looking car. I used to have fun playing this car too. And I'll show you the bottom. Hong Kong, 1977. Just all around, and then it, excuse me, rolls really nice. And I forgot to mention the Baja Breaker. I think I got for $3.50. All of them on eBay. Packin Pacer. These two came together in a lot, or not so much a lot because there's only two, but I guess if you want to call it a lot. These two came together in the sale, and I think I maybe got them for like $4 or $5 each. Not too bad. I mean, especially for being in that kind of condition, it's pretty good. Fire Eater I think was about $3 or $4. So just all around the start of a really nice collection. I have got a handful more coming in with the next couple of days. So I'll be doing another video, and then you'll see a couple more videos down the road here once I get my whole list complete. And of course I'll do a video with the Hot Wheels City Center that I'm going to get back. So I hope you enjoyed this. Check out my toy photography. Check out all my trading friends in the trading circle. It's down there in the description. So until next time, this is Bosko signing off.